Finally, Hamaguchi has revealed yet another trailer for FF7 Revelation this week, revealing the planet's crisis, the weapons, and the Highwind. Let's get into it.
Let's move! My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
Oh, Tifa's weapon, the baby weapon, became an adult weapon.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so. You call them planetary warriors.
Ruby!
But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Emerald! Ultima. Ooh, we're gonna get my favorite sword.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
These different outfits are showing up. Ooh, the new summon. See, I love the whole concept of...
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
I love the concept of
We've
parachuting.
got a future to fight for. Nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
His future with Tifa.
We'll finish this together.
Spring 2027! I love how the weapons in this game are portrayed as being an event unto themselves, and which they rightfully should be. I do think that fighting them and their subsequent defeat will be part of the main story. I don't think they're going to be optional super bosses like they were in the original Final Fantasy VII, simply because, you know, they're too important, just like Yuffie is too important and Vincent is too important to just remain optional. So that's going to be pretty cool, and I wonder if the battles, the sheer scale of the battles will be more of a treat than Final Fantasy 16, because I could see what Final Fantasy 16 was trying to do with the battles, but I feel like we could do even better, right? I feel like, you know, we're going to have the Highwind involved somehow, maybe for the first phase of battle, and then like we parachute down and get some more hits in on Ruby, for example, when you're in the desert. I'm excited to see how it's done with Emerald, though, because it's like, how are we going to fight underwater? We maybe go at it with the submarine missiles, maybe, and then we are, what, in submarine gear, or we are in snorkeling gear with the gang, which that's going to be cool to see, you know, something like that, Nanaki in that kind of underwater gear. I'm awaiting with bated breath for that. Also, most of you watching my content are not subscribed. And that's crazy. We're leaving a lot of gil left on the table. So I would love it if you could hit that subscribe button and also tap that notification bell to not miss a single upload. And more Clody videos, of course. I was really excited to finally see Meteor, dearest Meteor. It's such a key character in Final Fantasy VII, and so much so that we finally get it as part of the key art in Revelation. To me, the Meteor, you know, it's such iconic imagery. When you think of the title logo of Final Fantasy VII, you definitely think of Meteor. Also, really looking forward to seeing Wutai in all of its glory as it was intended to be shown, because the Wutai War has always been a thing within the lore of Final Fantasy VII. Show us how grand Wutai is. Show us, you know, how large in scale it is. And it'll be a great contrast to Midgar, because Midgar is a city that was originally inspired from New York. So let's see the big Eastern-inspired city, right? Let's see how, you know, Wutai looks, you know, in this AAA game. they're really keeping their cards close to their chest when it comes to the major story scenes. We've seen basically just a small taste, and it makes sense. You don't want to give those away. I think maybe the next trailer, as we approach maybe the winter / springtime, we'll have a maybe couple of more trailers to really dig in deep to see what's really cooking for us. Also, I want to see what's going on with that possible mature rating that we've seen on some pre-orders digitally. What's that about? It could be nothing, it just could be preemptive and not the final rating system. But I do want to talk about it in my next video. How did you guys like the new designs for Ruby and Emerald? Was the new trailer everything you expected and more, or did it leave you hungry for more? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, share your thoughts with me. And with that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.